Hello there.
Hello there.
We are sitting outside a place. And we're doing our vlog. We're doing a different format.
Yeah, we're trying it out, seeing how it works.
Yeah, and quite frankly, it got kind of boring. Just like, hey, I'm sitting at my desk. It's Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. like it always is when I do my vlog.
Yeah, pretty much.
And, you know, what do I have to say? Well, I'm going to work on stuff for a little while, and then I'm going to go to my day job, and then I'm going to come home and go to sleep. That was literally like most of my vlog posts if I wasn't sick or like angry.
Yeah, same here.
So, I know, but you did like the cooking stuff and stuff like that. And
I was in the kitchen threatening people with my rolling pin?
yes, and holding the phone too close to the running faucet.
I mean, I try.
But, so we're going to try this. We're going to try a new format where we're both on camera. And we can, together even, and we can interact. And it's way easier to do things like a thumbnail.
Hey, look at that. It'll be
Every time.
I don't know.
It's psychosomatic. It's got to be.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
gotta
know
be.
beyond that.
But, yeah.
So what did you do this week?
Oh, what did I do this week?
Yeah.
Oh.
You did a lot this week.
I did a lot this week.
You did a lot this week.
We are down to 2 trained people on my shift at work. That's fun. But that's neither here nor there. Nor hither nor thither. What did I do this week? I worked on Spaceman.
You did?
I say that in every vlog post. I seem to always be working on Spaceman. It's the 4th bridge. It's the Golden Gate Bridge of my literary career. By the time I get to the end, I have to start over. But
you started to work on Brimstone a bit?
I did work on Brimstone. I was about to have to interrupt you if you said another word.
No.
A different word.
I wasn't going to say a different word.
Okay. Yeah, there's something
There's
I can't
something
talk
cooking.
about yet. I can't talk about it yet.
It's cooking, but it's
cooking.
gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
Like most of what I cook.
Yeah, yes, this is very true. A collaboration, even. Anyway, no, I worked on Brimstone. I worked on Spaceman. I did graphic stuff. Just finished editing the most recent episode of Punks in the Library. So that's pretty cool. And yes, there is a reason I'm wearing sunglasses. It may not seem very bright on camera, but like I'm honestly squinting right now.
We are looking into the setting sun.
Yeah, the sun is like right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's pretty miserable. Yeah, I worked on a lot of stuff this week.
He did. He got a lot done this week.
Yeah. And they're doing some construction across the street.
Yeah, there's a big pile of gravel in a parking spot on the road.
We made a great choice in deciding to do our vlog outside today, because behind our house there's a bunch of little yappy dogs, and in front of our house there's somebody who thinks that 6 o'clock on a Sunday is a perfect time to start. What the fuck was that?
I think squirrels.
Squirrels. And the squirrels are mad.
Yeah, they're fighting.
The squirrels are angry. It's a strange Sunday. You have angry squirrels and people doing construction at 6 p.m. on a Sunday, clearly not union.
Clearly.
And yappy dogs. And
thankfully, the yappy dogs aren't currently going off.
They were like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Though. Their owner puts them outside and they literally bark at a leaf blowing for a half an hour at a time. And there's 3 of them.
And like they've had the cops called. She's had the cops called on her
multiple times
for these dogs not shutting up. And it just so happens that the room where we both record overlooks where her dogs are.
Yeah.
Which is great when you're trying to record, say, 60 hours of audio. Yeah, it's great.
I love dogs.
Oh, me too.
I want to kill those dogs.
Don't say that. This is you too.
I mean, true.
Those dogs need to shut the fuck up, basically. Train your animals.
Yeah.
Train your animals.
And don't leave them outside for an hour at a time and completely ignore them when they are causing a ruckus in your neighborhood.
Yeah. don't completely ignore the fact that they're barking through the door at nobody when you're sitting in the house.
Yeah.
How can you stand to live like that? Like there's a dot, 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 dot. I feel the same way about people with kids.
I know.
How do you how?
That is honestly one of the concerns I would have with having a smaller dog.
The Yippy?
Yes.
Well, it depends on the breed.
I know it depends on the breed and the training, but it is a legitimate concern.
Yeah. So, changing subjects.
Changing subjects.
So you don't get us demonetized.
We're not monetized.
That's very true.
We'd like to be monetized.
What did you work on this week?
This week, let's see. Worked on recording the last episodes for this month's Russian Folktales. Started to do research for my new original fiction podcast, The Wild Contingent, which essentially is me diving into the history of mining in the state of Colorado, which is most of the history of the state of Colorado.
State of Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah, which has been fascinating. But you're going to have to wait to learn more about the Wild Contingent.
I know a little bit more,
He knows
but not
a little
much.
bit more. Well, that's because I don't know that much more yet.
Yeah.
So I'm still working on developing that. I'm hoping to have that ready to record and release come summer.
Hopefully.
Yeah,
we both have deadlines.
Yeah.
I've got significantly more deadlines.
Well, yeah.
But I am a lunatic who thinks, yes, 80 stories is a good goal for the year. What is wrong with me?
I don't know.
There's a line between consistent and obsessive. I'm not sure which side of it I'm on at this point.
I think we've both lost track of that.
Yeah, I think we have.
On top of all of that, we're doing wedding planning and all of that
and
fun.
Looking into buying a new car.
Yes, the car has to come first.
All sorts of madness. And looking into possibly moving into a new place where we have a little bit thicker walls.
Or don't share walls with people.
Don't share walls with people, preferably.
Yeah, preferably.
Both would be good, actually. Not sharing a thicker wall would be my goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would love to have a place that has a backyard with grass where I can plant flowers.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. I want a little vegetable garden, which, it might not seem like something I do, but I actually really like gardening. I'm just terrible at it. So that's why I want to go with vegetables, because if nothing else, I didn't kill a flower, I killed a pea pod. I'm feeling a little better about that. I wouldn't recommend
starting with pea pods.
Okay.
We'll find you something, though.
Tomatoes. Oh, God, don't. Just don't. It's been a long week. So, yeah, we've got a lot of stuff coming up. The website is going quite well.
Yes, lanternaudioworks.com.
Yep. Link is in the description. And we just yesterday had a meeting and did some revamping and some updating and some, rethinking about our Patreon.
There's going to be some hopefully fun stuff coming down the pipeline this year for you as our patrons, and hopefully people who want to join our patrons.
Yeah, we're actually going to be pushing the Patreon this year. That's a big part of our plan for this year is pushing the Patreon. And we're going to have, we haven't even decided everything yet.
No.
But we're thinking about possibly bonus episodes and exclusives and exclusive merch. We already do have exclusive merch.
Yes.
We do. So we'll be announcing more of that
soon
as the time comes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
we're in the process of finalizing those things so that we can put them into place.
I'm just listening to the birds in the tree over there. Don't mind me.
I have seen so many robins already. It's not even funny. Yeah. It's not even the end of January, Colorado.
But It is actually, by the time they see this, it'll be February.
I mean, that's true. But by the time of recording, it is still January, and I have decided that Colorado is just straight up bipolar.
I mean, being bipolar, I would agree. This state is bipolar.
Yeah, like 3 days ago,
We had a snowstorm.
It was like 25 degrees. The next day, it was up in the 40s.
It wasn't 25 degrees.
That was the high for the day.
It was 10 degrees when I left work at 1:30 in the morning. It was 10 degrees.
because it was in the middle of the night.
It was 10 degrees, and the humidity in the air had frozen. And there was no wind. It was just like car covered in shiny ice. My car was basically that the Crystal Maiden.
Yeah.
That weird skeleton in the cave that's covered in quartz or calcite.
I think it's calcite quartz.
But yeah, it kind of looked like that, but in a Toyota Camry form. So we're doing all that stuff. We got a lot of stuff coming.
Yeah.
And we're working hard at it.
I'm hoping to get the first season of The Wild Contingent, and then hopefully another original fiction podcast as well on top of that. You've got how many original fiction podcasts this year?
This year I've got 2 seasons of Brimstone. I am re-releasing the first season. Hey, look at that. Neighbors pulling in. Pulling back in.
There they go.
So we're releasing the first season of Brimstone again with remastered and updated audio. And then I'm releasing a new season of Brimstone, season 2 of Brimstone, The Fall of Man. And then there is Spaceman and Old Bob and something I can't talk about yet. If you watch, you might see a hint every now and then. That's all I'm saying. Maybe frame by frame videos.
Maybe.
You never know.
Gotta keep your eye out.
Just gotta pay attention.
Yeah.
The friend that I am collaborating with does like mystery, so
he really does.
We're gonna see how all that rolls.
Yep.
And so keep your eyes open. There might be something you can't see but is actually there. Interesting. Yes. But so
I will stroke the beard I don't have.
I will stroke the beard I no longer have. But I've got three podcasts. 4 stories, if you count the 2 Brimstones as separate.
Right.
2 seasons of Brimstone coming out this year.
Yep.
A season of Old Bob, a season of Spaceman. And then this other thing.
So you'll have to stay tuned
so
for that.
you're going to have to pay attention. Yeah.
Because
going
I know a bit about it, and it's going to be awesome.
I'm going back to my roots, and I'm collaborating with a very old friend. And
that's all they get right now.
That's all you get right now. If you know what my roots are, it might make more sense, but I doubt very many of you do. So it's even more fun for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we did this week.
Yeah. We did the podcast. We did research. We did writing.
We did our W-2 jobs. She's still waiting on a W-2 from one of her jobs. I worked at the place for 4 months, and I'm like, I just want to get my W-2 so I can just be completely done with them. They have like 1 more day to get it to me on time.
Yeah.
Because it's the law.
I think they have to be mailed by.
Okay.
Mailed by.
Well, that's fine. The main office is in like Atlanta or something down there. I don't remember.
But so we've had a good and a busy week.
Yeah.
And if you guys haven't joined the Patreon, you should, because if you do, you get to hear about all of this stuff sooner. You get to watch what you're watching right now before it comes out, which means you will have already watched it when you watch it. That doesn't make any sense at all. That's not even a good confusing statement. It's just dumb. But
I'm starting to get a little chilly though,
I
because
am
that
too.
sun is setting.
yeah, the sun is now behind a truck. I'd love to say the sun went down behind the mountains or behind the trees, but we live in the city. The sun's behind a truck.
Yeah, and
So
an
it's
apartment
getting, It's
building.
getting cool here now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's about all from me.
Yeah, me too.
So if you want to become a patron, or you want to check out our podcasts, you want to read news about what's going on, links in the description for our website. You can do all of that there. And as always, patrons get early access to all of this stuff. And if you notice, their names are at the ends of the videos. Yeah. We don't have anybody with a funny one yet.
No.
We need somebody to join who has a funny name.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
We need some clever screen names.
Yeah.
Come on.
I need something to go. What? About.
That hasn't happened
It
yet.
hasn't happened yet.
Make that happen,
Come on.
please.
Come on. Come on. Buy me a house.
I mean, that would be lovely. Because then we could set up like dedicated recording spaces and podcasting spaces
And
have less interruption from our
Yes.
neighbors so that we
Yes.
could provide you guys with even better
oh,
content.
and maybe be further from the train tracks,
Yeah, that too.
which I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, they're right there.
They're about 100 yards from where we're sitting.
We have what, at least 2 trains a day?
2 to 3.
2 to 3
depending
trains
on,
a day.
Depending on how long you're awake.
Yeah,
2
that's
to 3
true.
trains a day. But so yeah. Anyway, if you're interested in anything else we do, or you want to support us on Patreon, or you want to
Buy some merch.
or just be totally rad and listen
Do
to our
all the
podcasts
things.
and do all the things, or just listen to our podcasts.
Or even- yeah.
All of that stuff is available on our website. Link is below.
LanternAudioWorks.com.
Yes. So yeah, that should be it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
We were wondering if we'd have enough to talk about for 15 minutes.
We always have enough to talk about for 15 minutes.
But this time we were actually vaguely on topic.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive for us.
We tend to ramble.
We did a 2-hour podcast, and I think we were on topic for about 45 minutes of it last night.
No, we were on topic for more than 45
were we?
minutes. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
I'd
listen.
say maybe an hour of the 2 hours.
I don't actually listen to them. I just I just host and edit.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
actually listen.
I know.
So yeah, that should be it.
Yeah.
Once again, LanternAudioWorks.com. Links down there. Become a patron, because we think you're awesome and we want you to prove it. And
Also, there'll be fun news coming soon.
yeah, all sorts of fun news.
All sorts of fun.
Patrons get to find out first.
Mm-hmm.
People who are on the website get to find out second.
So become a patron is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
$3 a month. That's less than a coffee at Starbucks.
Less than a coffee at my house if I buy the good stuff.
I
Anywho.
was trying to suppress it. I didn't make it.
You
Sorry.
didn't make it. That's all right. I've been hitting my vape and coughing the whole time. You're good. So yeah. That's gonna be it. I've said goodbye like 6 times already.
Yeah.
All right. So
You're turning into a Minnesotan.
yeah, I know. It's terrible. Anyway. Anywho. That's it.
That's it.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.
Yes.
Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.